Hello, welcome to Should I Buy This Game featuring Butterfly Garden. My name is Christine, and in this video I'll give you an overview of how the game is played and then share a few things I may like or dislike about the game to help you decide if you want to add Butterfly Garden to your collection. This is the game Butterfly Garden. And in this game we are trying to release our butterflies into our different colored areas. Everybody has a color, and you're trying to force the butterflies to exit through your color area. Now, it tells you to set up, so if you have 2 players, everybody has their own area. But once you have 3 players, then sometimes there are shared areas, and with 4 there's all shared areas. And what that means is if the red would to get a butterfly out of a shared area with the purple will also receive the butterfly from the supply. There are some extra butterflies. So here you're sort of not working as a team, but if you get one from one, the other person is also going to receive one. In a 2-player game, though, we all have our own distinct areas where we're trying to get the butterflies to exit. There's also these little screens they provide. However, we found it's to hide like how many butterflies you have in your pieces, but we always find we're so focused on our own pieces that we don't actually use the screens, but they are provided. So you start with 2 pieces, and I put a little token here just to be like this is the purple side and the other side's red. Now you can start with the blue, you can start with the pink. You'll notice here there's a purple butterfly. That's going to be the last butterfly to leave the middle section. But what you're doing is you're laying a tile and choosing your butterfly to follow the path. Now I'm heading towards purple, but we also have pink here. So maybe the pink person will come and redirect. So by putting this tile here, even though it's coming back to purple, sort of, they can redirect the way it goes. Now each time you place a tile, you're supposed to get another tile. So if we come back here, we're purple, we're like, oh, that looks good to me. I'm going to put this one down and I'm going to head it more towards the purple. But of course the pink person's like, no, I don't really like that. They could put down this one to sort of take it away, trying to like push the butterfly away. Of course, I forgot to get any more tiles. So then I can look at my tiles and be like, ooh, I've got this one. This will be good. I could put this one here. Now the pink person is like, can I do anything? And they're like, so they do have this tile, but this is the one tile you can't place here. You cannot have a tile that goes nowhere. So as much as that would have been cool, they could have placed the tile. Oh, I think they still can, as long as that doesn't go there. Yeah, so as long as you don't place it like this, where it goes there, I think you can still use it, placed it here, like this, because these are still going to connect. So now the red or pink person was able to redirect that butterfly away from my area. And that is what this game is about, is trying to redirect the butterflies so they're exiting where you want them to exit. And you just continue to lay your tiles, trying to figure it out. So here, if it's connecting, we could put a tile here, even though this doesn't benefit purple, but just to show you what happens is now this blue butterfly is going straight. This one is coming around here. And so it's okay that they are on the same tile because they are on different paths. But if they were on the same path and met, then the 2 butterflies fly away off the board. But because they're on 2 different paths, it's okay. And then I will just send this butterfly here just to show you that in the end, the pink one and the butterfly exited and flies over to their area and will be worth 2 points at the end of the game. Pink butterflies are worth 2 points, the blue is worth 1 point, and the purple is worth 3 points at the end of the game. And that is basically how the game is played. Now, the one other thing I just want to quickly show you is I'm going to just build something up over here. If you were to do something like this, So then, I just need the right piece to show you. So then if you had this already built up, and then you were to put this down here, this butterfly would follow the path and instantly exit out the pink. So if there's paths already built, and when you add in the piece for that butterfly, they're going to follow wherever the path leads them. So that's another way you can get your butterflies off, sort of coming from the end and building forward. And then once that butterfly sees the path, they're just going to move forward. Another thing could be, I'm going to just see what I can put together here. I'm going to just build this up a little. So if that was put there, this butterfly is going to follow it over here. Say this was there, and then if the next piece we placed was here, then now this butterfly would follow it and exit. So just to give you some ideas of how, if there's already paths built up, by just connecting that one piece, it might free a butterfly. So you have to be looking at everything sort of going on with the board and where these butterflies are coming from. So that is basically Butterfly Garden. It is a fun little strategy game trying to get your butterflies to fly off through your areas so you can claim them to get the points. So overall, we enjoyed this game. It's a fun strategy game. If you like to just have that strategy of trying to misdirect, trying to get your butterflies to go a new direction before we get too close to that edge and we lose them. Now, the one time when Gemma and I played, we actually filled almost the whole board, which made us realize that there's actually not enough pieces to fill the whole board. We managed to release all the butterflies, so they probably know how many pieces you need. But we just found it interesting that there were, if we had used the final few pieces, there is leftover spots on the board. One other thing would be in my wish list would be if it again was sort of a dual layer board, just so it would hold in all these pieces. You can see here there's a lot of cracks just because we don't have anything really that holds them sort of tighter together. And because they are like, it's the exact same size piece, each one, they could easily make it that it would hold the pieces better. So that would just sort of be on my wish list, would be a board that would maybe be dual layer. But it's a fun tile laying strategy game. So if you're interested in these type of games, then I would recommend it. If the strategy of it isn't your thing, then obviously you wouldn't buy it. So let me know if you have played Butterfly Garden and what you think of this game.